All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. I wanted to do a quick video, give you an update on the drip ecosystem. Before we do that, I'm going to take a quick look at the market right here, and I'm doing that for a reason. I'm going to show you here in a second. Of course, it goes without saying that everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. I'm definitely not giving you any type of financial advice. You need to do your own research, do your own due diligence. And if you're okay with high risk and you still want to get into anything in crypto or any of the platforms that I talk about, make sure you're only putting in risk capital, guys. Okay, funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, all that good stuff. So that out of the way, guys, let's take a quick look at the market. You can see here, still struggling along. Bitcoin back under 30,000, -2%. Ethereum, under 2,000. Did I say under 2,000? I said Bitcoin was under 30,000. Ethereum under 2,000. BNB back under 300. So yeah, the bear market is still on. Still on. You can see here everything is pretty much red right now. And you know, it is what it is, guys. Now I already talked about this yesterday. It all depends on perspective. You know, if the market is like this, if you're if you're a long time hodler and you're looking to buy at these prices, probably you're going to be getting them on sale. I can't guarantee you anything, but look at the trend. You're buying these coins on sale. Of course, if you're in some of these passive platforms, this down market will have an effect on these platforms. But again, we talked about that yesterday. Go watch that video. I show you this for a reason because, yeah, while the market is tanking, take a look here at Drip. And Drip was at $15 like 2 days ago. It's at $18.32 right now. So, the movement of the price, while everything is going down, Drip seems to be going up, guys. And yeah, very, very exciting stuff. This protocol has been around for over a year now. I've mentioned it many, many times before. It's a central hub. I do get into lots of different platforms. I, buy all sorts of coins and tokens and get into ICOs. But at the end of the day, the main hub is the Drip faucet, right? So, if you don't have a position in Drip right now, or if you've been looking for a good entry point, this might be a good opportunity to get in at these prices. So we'll talk about some bullish news here. Somebody sent me this yesterday. I was meaning to make a video on it yesterday, but just got too busy. So let me cover the notes from the AMA that Forex Shark did yesterday, and we'll cover what's coming, what's happening in the ecosystem. And yeah, that's why I say, if you're looking for a good entry point, you might see Drip take a moonshot here in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks, when all of this stuff is rolled out. So take a quick look here. Okay. We'll just go bullet point by bullet point. DEX meeting today with the DEX, announcement likely tomorrow during the Crypto Junkies AMA. This is the DEX news that was spoken about previously. Basically, you deposit Drip. This is pretty cool. Let me scroll down here. Basically, you deposit Drip BUSD LP tokens. They get locked up, and this generates an NFT, and the NFT locks in a percentage yield over time, depending on when it was minted. The yield is paid out in the DEX's token. It's not PCS. It's an independent massive DEX on PSC. So, obviously people that love NFTs and they want to participate in this and they want to lock up their NFTs to get a percentage yield over time, guess what? They need to deposit Drip BUSD LP tokens. Lots of different ways they can get that. They can certainly just buy Drip straight away. They can earn Drip BUSD LP tokens. Either way, it's good news for Drip, right? So yeah, that's that seems like it's going to be coming up soon. Also, the Drip BUSD pool capital will be staked with the above DEX, and the yield earned will go to buying Drip and sending it to the vault. 30 to 40% APY on 30 to 40 million dollars worth of capital. That's approximately 15 to 20 mil to buy Drip to put into the vault. So yeah, this Forex is a smart guy, man. I mean, it's pretty, I don't know how old he is, to be honest with you, but he seems like a young guy. I don't know. Sometimes, he'll say stuff that'll make me think that he's much older than he sounds. But yeah, this is pretty smart stuff, man. Just to kind of interweave, is that a word? Interweave everything for the ecosystem. This is great news here. I mean, imagine that 15 to 20 mil to buy drip to put into the vault. Animal Farm this week intending to open up the dog's credit contract to focus the dog's migration. Now, of course, it takes some time, right? So 3 weeks to full Animal Farm opening. Each week, something more will be done to progress the full opening, doing more work on the Animal Farm UI to incorporate the other pools and farms. So again, not only the migration of dogs, the single token pools, yield farming pools, all of that's going to be fully open over the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, give or take. That's great news as well. That's another income opportunity with the ecosystem. People are earning right now, obviously the drip faucet. Piggy bank has been killing it, right? Pigpen is a long-term play. People are still in the drip garden. Obviously, we were making a ton of dibs from the different farms in the animal farm. And once they open this back up, it's another money-making opportunity here. This one says, looking at putting a 2% fee on depositing drip BUSD LP tokens into the farm. 1% goes to buy drip to send to the vault. 1% goes to the reservoir to increase drip stability. So when people are going into the farms, they're thinking about putting a 2% fee. This is awesome, guys. 1% goes to buy drip. So again, anytime there's opportunities to buy drip or new funds are buying drip, what happens to the price, right? Then on top of that, they're sending that drip. It's not liquid, they're sending it to the vault. In addition to that, 1% goes to the reservoir to increase the drip stability, which we'll talk about that on a whole other video. That warrants a whole other video. But it is something that will help stabilize the floor of drip if people are going into the reservoir. So we'll talk about that at some other time. But that's huge, right? Next is putting a governance control into govern over when cake is switched to BUSD and paid out to the Pigpen. Is cake a good sell currently, or should we wait to sell it to BUSD depending on market conditions? Yeah, that's awesome. Boosting the drip tax vault. The Scratchy ticket project that will be generating 1,000 BNB per day. 20% of that every day will be buying. So imagine 20% of 1,000 BNB. 20% of that every day will be buying drip and sending it to the tax vault, starting at 1,000 BNB a day, and will scale up to 10,000 BNB per day. So that's anywhere from 200 BNB to 2,000 BNB of drip going to the tax vault each day. That's huge. Okay, that's awesome. I mean, all of the whole ecosystem is built to support drip. So yeah, will the price go up? I don't know. Can't guarantee anything, right? But if just looking on paper, all of these things are there to designed for the price of drip to go up over time. Not tomorrow, right? Don't look at tomorrow and say, hey, it didn't go up, it didn't explode, in 24 hours. Not tomorrow, but over the next couple of months, right? Scratch ticket project is 1 to 2 months away, right? To be safe, let's just say 2 months away. So the ticket project is 2 months away from launching, building their own Web3 customization service to handle traffic. So that's going to be coming soon. Again, another use case for drip. The DEX partnership will be causing a lot more transactions, and there's a 10% buy and sell fee. That's all going to the drip tax vault. And this is going live in 2 weeks. Okay. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff there. Also, the 1% tax deposit from the drip BUSD farm, it will continue to fund the vault once Animal Farm reopens. Other announcements, games, right? 2 games. One is an auto battler game. The other is a hacker game. Contracts are already built on Solana, waiting for them to get EVM compatibility. So it seems like these contracts are already done. They're completed, right? A couple of side chains have approached him and offered money to promote a game if we launch on their chain. He wants a popular chain now. Binance is picking up their NFT game. We can maybe get it done on BSC, which would be awesome. BSC is the most convenient chain, right? I'm not saying it's the best chain, but it's the most convenient chain, easy for people to use. Sometimes when people launch stuff on these chains and it's like, man, the savvy crypto people can probably get on those chains, but the average user, they're going to look at that and say, man, this is too complicated. I'm just going to do something else, right? So to put it on BSC would be great. Mini DAO, tier 2 DAO, NFT to get into the mini DAO will be around 1/10 of the price of tier 1. You use Reap or Drip to buy it. So again, that's going to help the price of Reap as well. Drip will go to the tax vault, probably only 1,000 NFTs released, and then they can be flipped or sold later. So those of you guys that are heavy into the NFT game, this is all, you know, good stuff here. And if you're not into the NFT game, but you're holding Drip, this is good for you as well. Peer-to-peer lending will be done by the end of the year, maybe sooner. So yeah, over the next 6 months or so, we're going to have a peer-to-peer lending platform. That's going to be pretty awesome. I've been hearing a couple things. So a couple people have sent me stuff on Telegram of stuff, how they think it'll work. Now, again, nothing's official. I haven't seen anything official of how it'll work. But people that I converse with on Telegram, they said, man, you know, this is how it's going to work. From what I hear, it's pretty damn crazy. It's pretty awesome. It's a way for whales to stop selling, right? Because instead of selling, they're going to be lending out their drip instead of selling their drip. So these whales that are holding a ton of drip, you know, they're not going to be selling, and obviously that's good for us, right? But anyway, I don't have an official way of how it's going to work, so I'll talk more about that when I do. Privacy tool, working on something with another dev that is better than Tornado Cash. Immutable on chain, 100% private, not just a mixing service where you can see someone send something to an address and then it disappears, using dummy wallets that are shielded, that you don't know what that wallet it belongs to. Inc. False data being sent to BSC scan to hide the transaction. Operational on a test net currently. Fees are for this service would be sent to Drip Tax Vault, or it will be that it can only be used via the Drip platform. I don't understand everything there. But all I see is this: fees for this service would be sent to the Drip Tax Vault, or that it will be only be used via the Drip platform, right? That's my big takeaway from that bullet point. It will benefit Drip in some way. If we innovate the space, it will bring attention to the other projects in the ecosystem. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can see here, every one of those bullet points is great news, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, 13 bullet points that, you know, on paper just looks amazing for the ecosystem. I say on paper because this is crypto, anything can happen, no guarantees, right? But this is awesome stuff, guys, over the, and again, it might not affect the price of Drip tomorrow, but over the next couple of weeks, months, dare I say it, next 6 to 12 to 18 months, this is going to be amazing for the ecosystem, right? Once they start rolling all this stuff out. The ecosystem is great now, but imagine when all of this is rolled out, the scratch tickets, the NFTs, all this stuff, peer-to-peer lending, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be pretty awesome stuff. So, yeah, awesome stuff going on. Piggy Bank just killing it, guys. I'll be probably doing an airdrop soon. So if you are in my team, make sure you're net positive with your account. That way you know your address shows up. Obviously, if you're net negative, your address won't show up. But yeah, just to be safe, make sure you have a net positive account. Compounds don't work for that, as you guys probably already know. It needs to be new deposits. So awesome stuff all around, guys. Very, very excited for the ecosystem. Forex has outdone himself. He's doing some great things behind the scenes. Next on the plate, guys, all of this stuff is going to be rolled out. But next up is the dogs migration and the opening of the animal farm fully. So that's awesome stuff. So yeah, this, is this an opportunity to get in at these prices? This price may double or triple over the next couple of months. We'll see, maybe even more. I don't know, but very, very excited. Very, very excited. All right, guys, just wanted to give you that quick update, give you those bullet points for Forex's and AMA, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.